Hi everyone, this is Darren Virapa from Long Hours at Work, and I have the ultimate joy to have Judy Robinett, one of my favorite authors, whose first book I've read 4 times, and I'm probably going to read it a fifth time shortly. And I've explained your 550-100 formula. It's an amazing formula to a lot of people. But today we're going to talk about your second book. You're here to tell us about your second book, Crack the Funding Code. And also, we're going to keep it brief because you will be telling us a lot more about the book in a few weeks' time, and the date will be made available on this landing page shortly, about the second book, which is Crack the Funding Code. Judy, thank you for being with us today.
Thank you.
I've got one question for you that I think our Australian audience is really going to be thinking about when you are telling us all these wonderful things in your second book, which is, why is this book relevant to the Australian economy and the Australian businesses? What are your thoughts on the matter?
Yeah, so I get this question. It doesn't matter what country I'm in outside the United States. They'll always say, oh my gosh, it can be done in the United States. It can't be done here.
Yep.
And I point out first, there's 317 trillion of global private wealth. There's no lack of money out there.
Wow. Okay.
You certainly have to be in the right room. You have to understand the changes in the funding ecosystem. And while, there's questions about Australia's economy and credit that's available, probably a little known fact to many of your folks is Australia is booming in the IPO market. So for instance, last week I was in New York City, fund managers, GPO fund, and they are taking high-tech companies public in Australia and Hong Kong. Their preferred spot is Australia.
Right.
And so many of there's great things happening in your country and people in the United States are recognizing it. This fund is managed by a fellow named Key Compton, who sold his last company to Oracle for $175 million. Yeah. So I would say, number one, there's no lack of funding. And the problem that entrepreneurs or businesses have is, they need to find funders. Yep. The problem that funders have is they need to find a solid deal. So a big part of that is getting yourself positioned right, to coming across, as I call it, the 3 C's: be coachable, be credible, and have a level of confidence. And then get the package right so that you can set yourself ahead of other people.
All right. Okay. Well, indeed, that does sound rather universal in terms of the concepts. Now, thank you for sharing this with us, and we will keep it short because, we want to keep this exciting for everyone. We want to make sure everybody shows up in August, where we'll have you talk to us at length about the book and share even more golden nuggets of information on this topic. Thank you again so much, Rich. It's an absolute honor to have you here.
Thank you. I'm just pleased to be with you.